Hi, we're Roll With Us Adventures.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Corey.
And we're going to play New York Slice.
Overview. New York Slice is played over a series of rounds, with one player slicing a pizza into a number of portions equal to the number of players, with a today's special chalkboard added to a portion or existing as its own portion. Then each player, in turn order, chooses a portion, with the slicer always choosing last. As players choose portions, they determine for each slice if they should collect it or eat it. After all of the pizzas have been sliced and distributed, points are scored on the guest checks, and the player with the most points wins.
Alrighty, so before the game started, we split the pieces for the two-player variant into 4 different stacks of 11. So there's going to be 4 rounds because there's 4 stacks. So 2 rounds, I'm going to be the slicer, and 2 rounds, Corey's going to be the slicer. And since I'm first player, I'm going to be the slicer first. So here's our pizza for the first round. And today's special is You Like Anchovies. Collected anchovies are worth 1 point each instead of the normal -1 point each. So if you get the whole anchovy slice later on, this would be a valuable special. So basically, I'm going to split them however I want. Honestly, if I wanted, I could make this a whole portion and this a portion. But what I'm going to do is... see. I'm gonna actually do those 6s there. Okay. And I'm gonna throw in that 9. All right, so this is how I chose to split it. These are the 2 portions, and now Corey chooses one of the portions, and I get the leftover portion.
So if I take this, I'm really hoping I get some anchovies later, right? Yeah, I'll do it.
Alrighty. So now what happens is we're going to decide if we want to collect or eat. Eating will make it so that these pepperonis will be worth a point at the end. And then collecting is like you're trying to do a set collection. So I'm actually going to just hold on to these 7s because I feel like I'm going to do pretty good with these 7s.
And if we're eating them, we put them upside down, is that correct?
I'm going to eat these. I'm going to hold on to this 4. I'm feeling a little confident about this 4.
I'll keep these guys, and
All
I'll
right.
eat this 11.
Alrighty, so that was round 1, and now it's on to round 2.
All right, so it's my turn to cut the pizza. Today's special is seconds. So just before scoring, you may eat any number of slices of one type.
That's pretty nice, because so like with the set collection, I'm right now trying to get as all the 7s as I can and all the 4s that I can. So like if I see that Corey's actually going to beat me on the 4s, I can quickly eat the 4s and get those points for the pepperoni. Because if I don't eat them, like with that second, and since I didn't eat this one, I wouldn't get points for it unless I ate it with the seconds.
So I think I'm going to do... maybe something like this. Kind of...
See, the thing is as much as I don't want him to get points for the anchovies, if I were to get this anchovy slice, it would be -3 points for me. So it's honestly probably just worth it to just let him have it. So I am going to take the seconds because I do like that little bit of a buffer. I'm going to hold on to, I'm going to collect the 11s and try to get that. And I'm going to also collect this 4 since I already have the 4.
I'm going to start collecting 9s by the looks of
Ooh.
it.
Here's another 9.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. And then I'm going to eat these 2.
Okay, and just FYI, so this combo slice is basically a half point for either one. So if like Corey and I both had like 2 5s, this would be 2.5 for him, and same with the 7.
Oh, I guess there's no reason for me to eat this because there
is no pepperoni, so maybe you could get the 5s or 7s.
Yeah, I'm not going to eat that.
Yeah. So yeah.
But that's round 2.
That's round 2. On to round 3. Alrighty, so we're on round 3, and one thing that I do see is I see half of a slice of my favorite type of pizza, which is the pineapple and ham or just pineapple. I do love pineapple on my pizza. I also really love just plain cheese pizza. What's your favorite pizza, babe?
Pepperoni and mushroom, which we unfortunately had to take out all of those pieces because that was the type that you take out in a two-player game.
Yeah, so whenever we get pizza, we always get half and half, and we get half pineapple or half cheese and then half
Pepperoni
and mushroom.
Yep.
Comment below what your favorite type of pizza is. Alrighty, so today's special is tiebreaker. Win all ties for your collected slices. Ooh,
I like that.
that is a good one. So I'm gonna do, you know what? I'm gonna let you have, see what you want there.
See, I like the special, but I have that half 7. So I feel like that could do good things for me, although I've got some 9s too. This is a tough decision for me, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take the bigger portion.
That's the one I wanted him to take. Because I have 3 7s right now, and so this just really makes sure that I get the 7s. And I'm gonna collect both the 7s and the 4 that I got from there.
I'm gonna collect the 9s. I'll collect the 5s. I've eaten a lot of 11s, so I probably should have collected them, but I'm gonna eat this 11. And then I'll collect this 4 and 6. Well, should I eat the 4? That's the question.
I don't know. So I am more used to this game a little bit because I have actually played a lot more. I already have 3 4s.
I played this once.
Yeah. So at this point, I pretty much have the 4s. So I would almost eat that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you get the 1 point.
I ate it.
Alrighty, that's round 3. On to round 4.
All right. It's the last round. We've got our pizza laid out here. We were just determining that this supreme pizza slice is a wild. So that's pretty cool. Our special is stuffed crust plus 5 points to the end of the game.
Wow.
So,
just here's your points.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm going to cut this pizza. I'm going to do that.
Ooh. So even though my favorite type of pizza, minus pepperoni, I'm not really big on pepperoni, is on this side, I am going to take this side.
And that is what I was hoping she'd do.
Alrighty, so I get that, and then I am actually already got the 11s in the bag, so even though I already have 3 11s, I don't really need to save this. So I'm just going to eat it to get the 3 points. Also same with this 11. And then this 6, I'm not really going for the 6s. He is, so I'm going to eat that as well. I'm very hungry this round. The 7s, I am already winning on the 7s, so I'm going to eat this pepperoni. And this is just a half pizza, which has one of my favorite type of pizzas, which is plain cheese. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hold on to that one just because it doesn't have any points anyway.
I'm going to collect these 9s and these 5s. I think I'm gonna make my wild a 5.
Okay.
Or should I make it a 9?
I don't know.
I'll make it a 5. And then I'm gonna collect this 6 as well.
Nice. Alrighty. Now it's time to see who won New York Slice. So just a reminder, I have the seconds, which is just before scoring. You may eat any number of slices of one type. So
are you feeling hungry?
I did eat a lot in round 4 there. I was apparently starving by round 4. The thing is I feel pretty confident in what I got. I have to eat any number of slices of any type. So he has no 11s, and 11s have a lot of pepperoni. I'm going to eat 2 of the 11s to get 6 points of pepperoni.
Wow.
So, yep, I used my today's special of seconds. Apparently, I was still hungry after round 4. Alrighty, so Corey and I looked at who had the most of which slices, so we already know if there's any ties, or if I have more, if he has less of these slices. So I'm going to go ahead and do my scoring, which I do have the most 4s, so I get the 4. And then I have the most 11, so I get 11. And then I do have the most 7, so I get 7 points. So that is actually going to be 22 points for my collected slices of pizza. This doesn't count as any because it would have helped with the 11. So I actually had 1.5 for the 11. And it wouldn't help with the 9 because he actually had more 9s than me. And then my specials with the stuffed crust, I get plus 5 points. And then now it is the eaten pepperoni slices minus any collected anchovies, which I didn't collect any anchovies, so it doesn't matter for me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18. So I have 22 points for the collected slice, 5 for the today's special, and 18 for the eaten slices. So I have a total of 45 points. Let's see how Corey did.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and do my scoring now. But before I do, I want to point out one thing about this game I absolutely love. It's just the little details of it. This score sheet is actually like a server's receipt book, and I think that's just so cute and adorable. So with my daily specials, the tiebreaker one, that didn't end up doing anything for me. We didn't have any ties. And the You Like Anchovies, I did have these anchovies over here, so those should get me 1 additional point for each anchovy. So counting this up here, I ended up having the most 5s, and I ended up having the most 6s. I also ended up having the most 9s right there, which brings me to 20. And then I got 4 points for my anchovies. And then I'll go ahead and count up my eaten pepperonis. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that brings me to a total of 34, which means I lost.
We hope you guys enjoyed watching us play New York Slice. Later on down the road, we'll make sure to do a video of us playing with even 3, 4, 5, or even 6 players. It does a different dynamic with more people, and it'd be really fun to play it again. Plus, I always love playing this game.
Mm-hmm. Make sure to leave us a comment if there's any games you'd like to see us play, especially if it's a 2-player game.
We do love 2-player games. Like, we are a couple, and so we play a lot of games, just the 2 of us on and off camera. But speaking of on-camera content, if you want to see more, please hit the like and subscribe button.
Make sure also to ring the bell button too. That way YouTube will notify you of any of our upcoming content.
Bye!